is called New Netherland. This area was colonized and developed by the Dutch, and it really encompasses what we know today as New York City. A lot of trade. This became the center of trade. That's even predominant and huge today. So, what are some of the characteristics of New Netherlands? They have a profound tolerance for ethnic and religious diversity. And this is the education component. They have a commitment to the freedom of inquiry and conscience, very much Dutch ideals. It's a magnet for immigrants and refugees persecuted from other regional cultures. So that's New Netherlands, and we'll be reading some stories coming from and about basically, I would say, New York City area. As we can see, Statue of Liberty and downtown New York. Then we're going to be hopping on a plane and flying over to what's called the left coast. It encompasses from the coastline of California all the way up to Juneau, Alaska. And the left coast is kind of a pejorative term. The politics of this area generally is very liberal. So, hence the nickname, the left coast. We can see from big cities to the giant sequoias of Big Sur and the coastal area of California all the way up to Alaska. So, what are the basic characteristics of the left coast? Again, this is an area that was later populated by people from New England, and they brought their ideas and culture with them to the left coast. They tried to make this a New England on the Pacific, and it was just kind of partially successful. Some ideas that kind of filtered through are self-expression, exploration, it's cultural production, everything from the Summer of Love, which was the hippies back in the 60s, all the way to the development of the iPad today. So these are the closest allies to Yankeedom, and they have a lot of clash with their neighbors in the far western states. So that's a little bit about the left coast, and we'll be talking about literature generated from and about that area of America.